What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Greenlight Your Own Life podcast with Tiana Today. We are kicking off the second half of the year with my first male guest and community member. I am so excited because he can do it all. From director to producer to founder of a production company to a DJ to a host to a dancer, choreographer. He fosters dogs. Like, I'm telling you, this man is a genius, and he doesn't do it, middle of the road. He does it really well. What I want to know is, what are the risks that it has to take to pivot and be great every single time? And hopefully that's what you want to know too, because that's what today is going to be all about. So welcome to the podcast, Marco da Silva.
Thank you.
Did you like that?
What a brilliant little journey of my life where I just realized, damn. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I researched and did all my deep dive on you, I was thinking, oh my gosh, there isn't anything that you haven't touched yet that I know of. So
Yeah.
without really focusing on all the different titles that you've had, which I am going to run it down to give you a little glow. It takes a lot of internal deep dive, moral compass, risks. And I feel like that's really important to share because a lot of people are kind of relate to you.
Yeah. It takes a lot of resilience.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of beating your devils down, because that's just the reality. We all have devils.
Yeah.
And by devils, I mean, doubts.
Of course, we're
We
human.
have doubts. Yeah, we have doubts. And is this too big for me? But my dreams are always bigger. They have always been bigger. And that leads to, because I've always been told no.
You've always been told no?
I've always been told no. You're not good enough. You hear it. Sometimes you don't have to hear it. You feel it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't need words, but your energy tells me that you don't see or believe in my vision. So I lock myself in, and I'll show you different.
And that's what I love. That's what I love when I look at the history of you.
Yeah.
Is that it's not just words. It's not just like I'm saying, people, there's a lot of people who fake the funk here, and you have delivered every step of the way. So then when I look at your 3 Instagrams, I'm like, oh, well, look at all this work that I actually have been a fan of, not realizing that it's you behind the camera. So, okay, so let me go into a little bit of a make you blush moment.
Get comfortable.
Okay, get comfortable. Marco da Silva is a director.
Hold. Marco Paulo Ramos da Silva.
I did catch
But
that in the
keep
interview.
going.
No, I got it. Honey, he is worth all words, all names. You are a choreographer, producer, founder, creative visionary, director, DIY queen, former DJ, entrepreneur, has worked across live entertainment, television, touring, film, and global events. These are facts. Your career includes work with Ricky Martin, creative contributions recognized by the NBA All-Star Organization, which just happened recently.
And I don't understand nothing about basketball.
That's a shame. I'll help you. Eurovision Song Contest 2026, which it was a fantastic journey to watch, and the Mediterranean Festival in Malta that is happening,
which I'm leaving tomorrow too.
Right.
So
by the time this comes out, hopefully you'll have all the proof to show us what that looked like.
100%. Hopefully,
yes, and I can't wait to see it. And then, of course, you are a founder and CEO of Dividing Visions Productions, and someone who continues to prove that creativity doesn't have to be confined to a single lane.
Nope.
No way.
I've learned that.
Yeah.
And I've taught myself that.
Okay, so what was the first lesson that shed a light to you that's something necessary for you to grow?
Well, I wanted to, because I wanted to dabble into everything.
Yeah.
I wanted to be that, in the latter part of my life, that creative director that understands every language. So if someone says that the Astera tube needs to be 26,000 K, then I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So I want to speak that language. I want to speak with the choreographer, the way he talks. Oh, 7 and an 8? Yeah, I got you. So all these things, but it comes with the pressure, right?
Yeah.
So it comes with knowledge, and we only have 24 hours a day. So for me, that's the difficulties that have always been. It's like the question, am I spreading myself too thin because I want to do it all?
So is there ever a point that you have to laser focus to understand one specific area?
I've let go of my past stations of my life, like
Okay.
dancing.
Yeah.
Dancing obviously was for 20 years a big part of my life. So now I take a dance class here and there.
Okay.
With my friends.
Do you?
I do.
Yeah?
I'm still at Millennium.
What was the last class?
My last class was Nico O'Connor because I love Nico.
Yeah?
I love Nico. Nico is a great teacher. He's fun. He
Okay.
comes in the room. There's no groups at the end.
Oh.
There's no videotapes on that. It just feels like really great, and he really encourages the people in the back row. So it just has a really good vibe. So shout out to you, Nico.
Yeah.
I love you.
I've never heard of him, so I can't wait
Really?
to. Yeah, now I want to try his class.
Yeah,
out.
Nico's beautiful. It's such a good class. So that was my last class.
Okay.
And for me, it's I had to let go of things that don't do me purpose in this new part of my life, in order to have time for the next.
Yeah.
Which is now really honing in on doing what I do, being a creative director, being now with you in the academy and being a community member, because it's really this. I understand now having an army behind you.
It's different.
It's different because now I have someone to turn to. I didn't have before, because you know how it is. These cold emails is hard. It's a whole different topic, right?
Yeah.
Asking friends for favor. Mm-hmm. That's the next thing. That is not easy, because it'll. But you know why I didn't do that? Because I didn't want a reality check on who's your friend and who's not.
Fair.
I just didn't want to think, when for me it's something so simple, and it is simple in theory.
Yeah.
And then they start to ghost you, then it just affects the friendship. And I'm like, I just don't want to go. I just don't want to ruin those friendships.
Yes.
You know? And
Yes.
and I don't want to have expectations of people. That is something that I gave up a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I think if you're a combination of that allows you also to want to take the risks, because you don't want to depend on others.
No. And that's depending on others when you want to take that risk is also very hard to explain when you're still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Right? So then how do you get a team who's foreign to this feeling to want to jump the broom or jump the ship with you, when something like the community, everyone's kind of in that same space where we're all trying to put ourselves forward in a new light. We know how to communicate with each other.
I didn't have this luxury. Mm-hmm. I didn't have it. When I back in the days when I was transitioning from dancing and going, prior to YouTube's and all these things, I wanted to brand myself as a dancer. Mm-hmm. And what I did, I created fake emails with fake assistants.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I did. Oh, sweetheart, I did. I had
great.
David Hernandez, which actually is one of my best friends in Germany for 30 years.
You took his name?
But I took his name so that I don't forget my assistant's name. I made him my assistant. And I literally wrote magazines. And I said, hey, I have this dancer. He's on tour with Kylie Minogue, and he's going to be in this city. I think an editorial with him would be amazing. She's the hottest thing right now on tour. And they replied to me like, yeah, sure, let's set this up. We're going to put him on the cover of a magazine. All of a sudden, I had like my own little, I don't know, agency with an imagine.
Amazing.
But it was also stressful. But
Well,
I
yeah,
had to
it's a
do
lot of
that.
work.
But I had to do that in order to get somewhere.
Okay, question for you. Would you do that today?
No.
Why?
Because I have the resources. I am confident in my skin.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't back then.
Okay.
No, I wasn't.
You,
I had
not this confident. Like this is maturity at its finest.
Right. Because just like we never wanted to hear from our parents, oh, when you're older.
Yeah.
It really is. I'm seasoned into my confidence and into knowing what I can do, know the load that I can take, the workload or the criticism. Criticism, it just doesn't do me anything. I laugh it off.
Yeah.
Because I just think it's a lack of personal. I always say haters are confused admirers.
I love that.
Haters are confused admirers because you're just so obsessed with me or with the fact that maybe you didn't get there.
Right.
Because why does it bother you?
And it shouldn't.
Yeah. So I laugh it off. I have people on the internet. We all do, right?
We all
Inboxes and all these things. I just laugh it off. I don't have time for that.
I think I got my first hate comment and it was a compliment in there. And I was thinking, well, if that's the hate that I get today, I'll take it.
I'll take it. Wrap it up.
And wrap it up with a bow, babe.
What I do, first of all, I always press like.
Oh, do you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
I'll press a like so I know that bothers him even more.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then I'll just ignore it. I'll just want to make sure that they know that I saw it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't affect me.
No,
it
it
doesn't.
shouldn't. It's great.
You know?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's go on to the next chapter. Okay, so because you have done so many things, I want to also know what you learned from each version of these titles, right? So being a director, what has it actually taught you?
Because I'm looking now, because I'm on the other side, right?
Yeah.
For all my life, I was on that side, criticizing. Why
The
this
director?
didn't- The directors, the not choreographers, not so much, but like the companies and the bigger
Yeah.
things behind, when I didn't understand how production works.
Yeah.
How it's not necessarily always their fault. It's logistics.
Yep.
It's if you're on tour, the magnitude. Yeah, we didn't get the room that I wanted, but why are we not in that hotel? Sometimes we know it's because back in the days, they still love to treat certain groups like dancers. Dancers have always been and will always be like the party B.
Party B, party C sometimes.
Party B, party C.
Yeah.
I can be 35 years old, but you still want me to share a hotel room with another dancer. And one reason why I also decided to move on, because I just didn't want to be treated like I just come off of college.
Yep.
So now that I'm in the craft, artists are always my first priority.
Okay.
Because I want them to be treated the way they deserve, and because I know what they deserve, right?
Exactly.
And the more you see them, the more they will give back to you.
Yeah.
The more I respect them and give them that little thing, it doesn't matter what it is, even an acknowledgement in the morning, a personal conversation, they will walk the extra mile for me as a director.
Yeah.
Because they feel seen and heard and appreciated. And if if it's the wrong floor to dance with, I will fight for you. I will fight for you because I know you will then give me 1,000 flowers back.
That's why I truly believe that performers make the best producers
100%.
because they know what that feeling is.
Yes.
And hence why I've created even the space, because I think there should be more of us in those positions of authority, because we know how to guide the performer from any level that you are seeing the talent.
Yeah.
And so it's really great that that's what you see as well.
And you also have to. I have a responsibility now as a director, as a creative director. I mean, I was now assisting the stage director for the Eurovision.
Yeah.
And I mean, we all know that this is a beast of a show, of a program, and there's rules and regulations. And for the first time, they brought in aerialists.
I can't believe that's the first time. Like, that trips me out.
Well, when I say first time, don't forget, every year it's a different host.
Right.
So this year was Vienna.
Yep.
So Austria never dealt with that. Austria also never dealt with such a huge space. So we really had to, it was difficult, that balance, that tango between explaining them, this is big scale.
Yeah.
So when you think 20 dancers is enough and it's getting too expensive, I say the stage will look empty.
Yeah.
It will look empty. We're gonna go on a wide, and then you give me terms like, I need more energy, and I need more bodies.
Yeah.
In order to give you energy, right? But back to what I would like to give my artists as a director is safety. Is safety in all terms, whether it's physical safeness with the harness and with all these aerial. We had the wrong winch machines. They were winch machines to pull up. Not people, trusses.
Right. It wasn't winch.
So
Was the winch a different type of
It was
mechanism?
a different type. Exactly.
Yeah.
So it was too slow.
Yeah.
Now we cannot.
It's a chain motor? What'd they give you?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I just didn't want to say it and call people out. But right. So now we are rehearsing in location B with chain motors.
No.
That it's like
doesn't
rehearsing
work.
on the 405.
It doesn't work.
Right? But I told them, I was like, I need the 101 at least.
Yes.
I need to get
I need
to
my
the ceiling
speed.
somehow.
I need my speed. honey.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's that. And then our operator never done humans. So I stopped production immediately.
no.
I said, no. This cannot, our choreographer was the aerial choreographer. She was very concerned. And obviously, so we stopped everything and got the right people so that our aerialists were content and happy. And that's my responsibility as a director. It's not just like, ooh, that's a nice frame. let's move on.
No, your position is to vouch for things that maybe other departments can't see.
Yeah.
So when you vouch for it, that is your privilege, that is your responsibility
Right.
when you take that leadership role.
And have the answers.
And have the answers.
For every department.
Yeah.
You know, and that's when I go home, I study the Bible. I study everything. I want to know, not to micromanage. That's not my intention, but to be the one that has the answers.
Yes.
And because, you know, one thing I'm very proud of myself is the feedback that I get is that I'm delightful in the room. I'll smile. I'll always have a solution. I always look for the bright side of when something doesn't happen. I was like, cool, let's move on. What are we going to do with it?
Yeah.
So automatically people want that pulls people in.
Yeah.
But then also pulls people in where I necessarily don't normally have the answers for.
Yeah.
But I want to be that guy. I want to be that guy to be like, cool. It's actually chiffon. It's a 2x6 chiffon that you need to put on that doll. I don't know.
You know, I say to people, I said, if I don't know, I will try to figure out for it.
Yeah.
If you're asking me,
just don't take advantage of it.
Don't take advantage. I know I'm nice.
That part. Just don't take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Yeah. Give me a break. I will get there. Get there. Okay. I like this perspective. Okay. So, while we're here, what was building a company like? What did that teach you as a founder of your production company? What did that
First of all, teach me. I mean, first of all, I didn't understand what that means. I just wanted to feel established, so I got myself an LLC.
And then,
that is just simply, I got a music video a long time ago.
Okay.
An artist, her dad financed that, and it was the first time I was like, put an offer in. What do you think? I put it all together. I went a bit higher than I normally would, but I know that the person before me, the music video before me, was almost like 30% more, but the quality was definitely less from what I'm giving. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll do this. It's a crazy number to me because I don't deal with these kind of numbers at that point. So I was like, okay. Procrastination again, like not feeling you deserve it. So I was like, I'll put that number in. I got the gig, and all of a sudden I was all of it. I was the director, the producer, because everything was on me.
Yeah.
And then my part that always wants everything professional, I was like, yeah, but I can't send my funky track at AOL.com email out because
that's what that was.
And I still rock my AOL.
My God.
Just for out there.
You're not the only one.
It's been 31 years. I have my funky track. I was such a dancer.
They're going to email you.
I don't care. Email me. Just go at it. If you need get hired, funky track at AOL.com.
There you go.
I don't know.
Promo.
But look, so then I was like, no, I need a company. And then that started. I need a logo. And then I don't have money for that. So I'm on Canva. I'm doing all of it.
Yeah.
But it just taught me so much.
But that's a great risk.
It was a risk.
That was the risk.
It was a risk that I didn't understand. Like the $800 every year for the LLC that I'm paying and sometimes thinking, what are you doing, bro? You are like a one person. I don't even have an assistant. Like I'm still not having assistants. Now it's getting different. No, now I'm taking care of it. But it was 5-6 years of having the fancy title of a company, but really learning still what that is and the responsibilities that come with it.
Yeah.
The insurances, the general liability insurances, and learning everything on the go while you're actually prepping for the job that you signed up.
Yeah.
And I'm Googling everything. I'm asking people. And because I wasn't in a community, I did not know who to ask.
Who do you turn to?
And also didn't want to turn to certain people because I didn't want to come across weak. I didn't want to.
Sad.
Right. But I didn't want to come across unestablished, weak. He did. Oh, look at him. Big words.
Who does he think he is?
Who does he think he is? Toured with all these things and doesn't even know what a general liability is. Like, so therefore I cocooned myself up like I always did with everything that I've done and learned.
Yeah.
It's great, but it's also not damaging, but it takes a toll on you.
It does.
It takes a toll on you.
I think we've created some bad habits.
Yeah.
To believe that we're supposed to bloom in isolation.
Yeah.
When we don't have to, once we find these community spaces, and I don't think I'm the only one. I think there's a lot of other places that are a lot more welcoming in the specific fields. But I think there's something shifting in the way that we see things now, that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to turn to somebody. It's okay to know you want and deserve more. But in order to do that,
you need to believe
you have to
yourself
believe
first.
it.
Yeah. You need to believe in yourself first,
Yeah.
and really believe your craft and not put a filter over it.
Yeah.
And that's what happens a lot now with social media, right? We put the filter on to look established till we feel that way.
Yeah.
I'll feel that way, but right now I'm just gonna pretend I'm busy.
It's so sad.
It's sad, but
It's so
but
sad.
isn't it? It's unfortunately the only way you get attention.
I know. And
You know, like that's it. Like it's the only way attention, because the attention that I got being at Eurovision when I made my little video, I'm learning social media because I don't have the personal need of that validation.
Yeah.
But I know it's so important.
Yep.
So I need to learn between that. Like, dude, who cares?
Who cares?
That's my thought, right? But people do care, and people want to know.
I loved that you documented your experience there.
Right. And this was a pull. Like, this was a pull for me. I had to
know.
remind myself on my phone. I had alarms and like, do something, just to remind myself, right?
Good.
But yeah, it's a journey. It's
It
a
is.
journey. And today I really tell everyone, take risks in
Yeah.
all sorts of. I have this argument with my sister all the time. My sister is wired very different.
I bet.
She is very wired conservative. Everything is saving money, the 9 to 5, the this and that, because she doesn't come from that world. She doesn't understand that I've never really had a 9 to 5. I mean, here that was a server at the restaurant and all good, but like the proper 9 to 5, I don't have that. I go paycheck to paycheck, but I just don't know different. And
Yeah.
I don't want to know different. I
Right.
like that feeling and I like that independency, you know, but with her, it was different. So, and I tell her, I was like, yeah, but whenever it's my time to go, girl, I lived my life
To the fullest.
to the fullest, ups and downs. And I cannot, and one thing I never want to say is the what ifs.
I hate what if.
What if has always been, I don't want that.
Yeah.
What if I never moved to London? London was my catalyst for all this.
Right.
What if I have never took the risk to go cold into a uninvited Kylie Minogue audition?
You would not be where you are today.
I was not on the list. I just crashed it.
You crashed it.
I crashed it. I had no agent, and I booked the world tour.
Yeah.
And now, today, I can do this. Back in the days, I was like, yeah, I found reasons that I didn't deserve that.
You went through all that and then told yourself you didn't deserve it.
Yes. I found reason. I'm literally coming off stage Wembley arenas and whatnot, and still thinking, you were just lucky. Like, so it was never a feeling of accomplishment. And I put on this shell, but this is all rooted to deeper.
Yeah.
And you know, being a gay man, a gay kid in the 90s, where everyone tells you you're not good enough,
Right.
And you know, like it just
They don't
rooted-
understand a
right
lot
at
of-
school. I don't really have the friends because I was a gay boy, so it's that. So I had to put myself a really thick skin and cocoon myself up, and I think this just stays. It just stays with you, and as a grown man now, that doesn't bother me no more. That
Good.
I learned life, I learned meaning of life,
Yeah.
all of this, but. I think it was a combination of all of it.
Yeah.
Of all of it. And today I preach to take risks.
Yeah.
Because if it works out, it doesn't work out. You lost money, boo-hoo.
It'll come
You'll
again.
make money back.
Yes.
Like during COVID, what I tried to pivot, everything from Amazon shopping.
Did you do it?
Oh my God, I took this high ticket course for like $6,000. And then in the middle of it, I'm like, okay, first of all, I'm surrounded by mothers. So this was catered to mothers, stay home moms. And here I am trying to make a new career because the two that I had wasn't enough. I needed now a YouTube,
An Amazon Prime
shopping. I was creating like magnetic vases because I love plants, and I'm like, propagating at home. So I was like, I'm just going to do
You
this
gotta-
vase that no one ever created. I'm spending $6,000, did an LLC, did everything.
Oh my gosh, Marco, that's hilarious.
No. Is it?
It's hilarious because it's relatable. Okay, I'm going to tell you.
Right.
I relate to that. There is a point where coming out of whatever we see, we're like, I need to just try something different. I
Right.
just got to put myself in a position to see more than what I've known for so long.
Right.
And if that means getting into that Amazon shopping room or TikTok shop, or I'll create.
Know nothing about it.
There's so many things that I've even put into my, like for digital products.
Yeah.
And I thought, what is this? And thank God my husband loves me to watch me through making these wild mistakes.
Oh, my boyfriend was gung-ho. He's always gung-ho at everything. He supports me in everything I do.
best.
I was like, you need to stop supporting me. When I'm telling you I'm about to join an $8,000 workshop, you need to say, shut the beep
up.
Like, seriously.
Yeah,
because halfway through I realized, oh my God, I'm surrounded by mothers. I have 2 dogs.
Probably the housewives.
I don't fit in.
Yeah.
And then I realized, oh, wait, I now need to talk to manufacturers in China. I need to fly out there.
But
That's not what you want to do. I just wanted to create.
Yes.
I got so busy by creating things, designing things. I was designing the colors. I got so hyped but you know what? I laugh about it today. I lost probably $10,000. They're gone and they're back.
But don't you think that there's something from that course that you could take?
Oh, yeah.
And apply someplace
absolutely.
else. That is the beauty of when you do take these risks of the unknown, and you realize, if anything, you just said, this isn't for me.
That's it.
But
and
you gained something.
Absolutely. You learn. I understand that kind of business now because I stayed with the course because I wanted to learn.
Yeah.
I knew halfway through that it's not for me. I don't have $30K laying around to do the first batch of buying and make sure that was a stress that I didn't want to take on. Right.
Yeah.
But I've learned.
I can imagine.
I've learned, and whether it's good things or bad things, but I've learned them, and that was another thing. I like to take risks.
Yeah.
These days, I love to take risks. I love to start something new. I love to learn.
Well, and that's when I looked at everything that you had listed. That was really what I took. I said, he has risked so much from where you were born to go to London, to come here, to wear all these different types of hats. Like, I just think you speak so many languages. There's a lot of depth that goes into, not everyone is going to say these things.
Yeah. Looking back at it now that you say, is like, if I would ask myself, what was your biggest risk that you've taken?
Yeah.
It was probably also the most confident decision that I made back then. Today, I was like, poor guy, is pivoting from dancing and leaving dance. That was my biggest risk because I left when I was on my peak.
Really?
I just came off Britney's tour.
Did we do that? Was that before? Which one did you do?
I did Femme Fatale.
Okay.
You did
I did Circus, so
You did
it was
Circus.
right after.
Yeah, you did Circus.
And then what was and that was, just so you know, that was my last tour as well.
Was it?
What was your reasoning? If you can spill the tea.
I felt outgrown. I felt outgrown. I was the eldest by a lot of years.
Yeah, me too.
Some of them were their first tour, and I love them. It was a great vibe.
Yeah.
But I felt disconnected in a lot of times, and then again, the feeling that I didn't deserve to be there, that other people should have been there. I was one of the few that was direct booked.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have to audition.
And how does that make you feel, knowing you didn't audition for it?
It was great in the moment because we all know.
Yeah.
A Jamie King audition is drag for.
Been there a couple
Been there.
times.
We know that.
Yeah.
But so I didn't have to audition, and the reason I didn't have to audition was because I'm sober. I am sober for 26 years, and the camp really wanted to have a sober team.
Yeah.
So it was very, very strict, and because of my age,
Yeah.
I was asked, "Hey, we really want someone that has his shit together in that terms."
Yep.
And so I'm like, yeah, cool. But in the back of my mind, I was like, this is gonna open pandemonium. that I had to audition. And meanwhile, everyone knew me and Jamie dated
Yeah.
2 years prior to that.
Oh, so you weren't dating he just knew who to call.
We were friends, but before that we have dated.
Yeah.
So, and unfortunately in this industry, you're not allowed to date someone that is a higher there. People just put you in little shelves. Oh, you just got it because he was his boyfriend. And that's not true. I got it because I was sober.
Wow.
Obviously, with all my past feelings that I had being as a dancer, now I got the job that most dancer wants to have, and I still put myself down. Because I didn't deserve it. I was just lucky. That's what I tell myself. So now do that stage, come off stage, and you just feel lucky. So I wanted to escape that feeling.
Okay, so what part of your life since then have you felt, what was the first time you say, I deserve this?
Is when I started my creative director journey. Yeah.
Okay.
It's because I'm calling the shots.
Yeah.
And I can lead a team of 50 and so there is no one over me that can tell me or give me the feeling that I don't establish it, because whether the show is airing for 180 million people, whether I'm just the assistant of a stage director and he gives me all the flowers, it's a very different feeling. Back in the days, we were, again, party beat, there was always that. Yep. And there was also an industry that didn't make it feel nice. Yeah. We know that, dancers love to chit chat and love to talk and and back in the days, it was affecting us. It was affecting us. Yeah. We don't have to go into it, but I get it. Right, exactly. So I had this feeling, and that was my biggest risk, was saying bye-bye to my career that was going really well. Yeah. But today, because I was lying to myself. I blamed it on I just want to be in control. No, you're running away, and I just didn't feel comfortable no more being there and feeling uncomfortable there. Yeah. And didn't feel worship there. So I wanted to pivot to a new industry that doesn't know me, that can't judge me. Yeah. So I started to DJ and was very successful there. Very successful. Yeah. I feel like where you really caught my attention was in the DJ phase. Yeah. And so that was after being the dancer. Yeah. And how long, what was that? What was the biggest risk you took as a DJ? Saying yes to my first job, not knowing you have to understand, the first person, again, just like the dance world, Peter Rauhofer, which is in the gay community. So in the gay community, a very big DJ, right? So I met him, we became friends, and he said, you're talented. And mind yourself, I was always a house head. I was a techno kid in the 90s. Okay. I just didn't turn DJ and be like, I'm going to learn music. Okay. I know my Chicago house music and my techno Detroit. I'm a house head. Okay. So I came with the knowledge. And he was like, I'm going to let you open for me. Wow. Yeah, but my first gig was in front of 1,000 people, and I've never pressed play in a club. Where were you pressing play? In your house? Yeah. Oh. But that's very different. It is. Because as a DJ, and we're not going into that, but you need to know how to read the crowd. And it's, you warm up. And I had all these people in front of me. So it was nervous. But I took the risk. You took the risk. I said, just do it. It'll be fine. It could have ended differently. It didn't. And from there, it just kept on going and going. And risk is just, man, just do it. You just got to do it. You just got to do it. If you want to, dreaming is not enough. No. Dreaming is not enough. You have, and today we have so much resources, right? We have an abundance of resources. Yeah. We really do. We have a team. We have, AI. I know it's such a sore with people. I know it is. I know it's such a sore with people, but it's depending how you use it. There's a healthy way. Yeah. Let it be your assistant. Yeah. Don't let it create for you. No. But let it be your assistant. Let it create your thoughts. Yeah, well, your thoughts, and let it stimulate your thoughts. Yes. Have a conversation with it. But let it do all the logistics that would take you forever. 4, 5, 6 hours. Yes. I'll just be like, yo, Claude. Claude. I'm going to go for a Lulu. When I come back, I want this schedule done.
I love it.
And I come back.
And you,
and
voila,
that's it.
I know.
And I can go on the couch and watch Love on the Spectrum.
I was going to say Love Island.
I've never seen Love Island. I just finished Perfect Match, but that's
That's
another whole different
That's a
story.
whole nother tea.
Yeah, reality TV.
Oh,
Okay.
I know. That's my sweet spot.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do a lightning round. We're coming, and just so basically, because you wear so many.
My throat.
Yeah, moist throat. Oh, this will be fun. Lightning round. Quick answers. You wear many hats, right?
Yeah.
So, which hat made you the most money?
Dancer.
Which hat taught you the most?
Creative director.
Which hat scared you the most?
Creative director.
Which hat do people underestimate?
Creative director.
Which hat are you wearing most today?
Oh my God, what's a boring answer? Creative director.
Which hat are you stepping into next?
Filmmaker.
Say
And yes. And actually filmmaker was a role that I was having next to creative directing. The creative directing came from the transition of dancer / DJ and then into choreography.
Yeah.
Choreography was never my thing.
Ditto.
It was never my thing.
No.
I mean, kudos to everyone that can just poop out a great number in seconds. I would be frustrated on 3 8 counts because they look like, I don't know. Right? So, but then he is the international dancer.
Right.
Just because I dance for Britney doesn't mean I can choreograph.
Does not mean
no,
at all.
not at all. Right?
No.
But I took that because I wanted the money. I wanted to
course.
travel and the workshops and the this and the that. So, so I did that. And what was your question? Because I totally lost
It's
my...
okay. I just said what you said. You're stepping into what hat are you stepping into? And you said film.
Yeah, filmmaker.
Filmmaker.
Yes. So, and filmmaking was always, or creative directing, I loved the whole like putting everything together.
Yeah.
Just like Jamie King does. And I've learned so much from this man. You know, just putting everything together. That's my thing. Give me everything and I'll put the show together. But me putting moves on, no, I don't want that. I love documentaries. I love human stories. They make me cry. They make me laugh. They make me question myself. I love that. And then I just naturally, gradually be like, oh, filmmaking is just, it's nice. Like, I love it. So I started to learn everything about cameras. Hint why I then did my own production company, because I understand film. I didn't understand the business.
Right.
But I understand the art.
Right.
The art and the lenses and everything I understand.
Yeah.
You know? And that's basically how it all started for me. And me doing these now next to each other, and filmmaking is my next journey. It's a scary journey. Because because I mean, today making films is very difficult.
Yeah.
It's very expensive.
Yeah.
LA, and we live in LA. LA is not a film-friendly city.
Not today.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
It's not anymore. You need a permit for everything. A permit to just walk with a camera on the street. I need a permit now these days.
Yeah.
We all do guerrilla style, which means we'll just wing it.
Yeah. And
But
pray.
but if you want to hire professional actors from a professional agency, you can't wing it.
No.
If you want to do these days, if it interests anyone, but if you just want to do a decent short,
Yeah.
a decent 10-minute short film, you need $30K.
Easily.
Easily. For it to look great and for
Yeah.
it to be safe and for it to... So this is a scary thing to think about, right?
Yeah.
Because I now need to even learn more business. How do I get investors? How do I sell my vision? What is my niche? What do I want to say? I just don't want to just do films. Like,
No.
you got to niche yourself. And we know that with everything. You
Yeah.
know? When I say creative director, I always say I'm a creative live show director. Because
Yes.
live shows is where I hone.
Right.
I can do everything else. I'm not really your man to look at the branding for Nike. It's boring to me.
It's a different creative director.
It's a different creative director.
Yeah.
That's why I always say live shows,
Fair.
artists. I love to work in that world. But film is definitely my next.
I love what you have created for Furley. I didn't realize what you did with
Yeah.
that dance.
Yeah.
I just watched it last night. And
Did you?
And I remember when that came out and I thought, wow, this is stunning. And I to find out that it was you,
Thank
like
you.
I'm going to tell you, you're not giving yourself enough credit because I know your work and I know what you did with the Rose Bowl too.
Yeah.
And I think the Rose Bowl parade, sorry, let me get specific. That journey that you created, that behind the scenes, which is it's rare to have access like that when it's not like the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
You got in and you made something really beautiful and you told a great story about people putting on a beautiful show.
Yeah.
So that's one. What you've done with Furley is really stunning too. And those are just two of the things that I'm focusing on because that's what stood out to me. And I'm so excited for when you do really make that green light happen for yourself because you have such a unique skill of your film is just, it's stunning. It's just beautiful already.
Thank
like
you.
your aesthetic is there. It's just
Thank you.
whatever you decide. And when you're ready to press go, it's going to happen. It's going to work.
Oh, it's happening.
I know.
It's happening because I am allowing it to happen.
Amen.
I did not allow it to happen because I was dating a very toxic person. It's not a person, a very toxic thing called procrastination. That was for the longest time my healthy relationship.
Wow. And then when did you cut ties?
Girl, I don't know. I cannot tell you. I don't know if it wasn't like a black and white, but it was a growing into confidence.
Yeah.
Where I was proving myself, you can do it. And then it fruited. Okay. And just what you saying right now, that you see it, right?
I see it.
Rose Parade documentary, it was a one-man project.
Which is insane.
It's insane if I look at it now. It's a 14-minute documentary with interviews, with everything. Shot a whole month. I edited, I colored it, because now also that's the next difficulties, right? We have to be everything.
Yes, but now you have a community that you can turn to.
Fact. And I didn't at that point because this was prior to joining.
Exactly. So now when you're ready for that next one, you know where to get your support.
Yeah.
And that's the coolest thing ever.
And projects like Furley, you know that it's retired dance moms.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Furley has and I'm plugging for her.
Please.
The Prodigies is a dance company for retired dance moms. Moms that now have kids and are full of moms, but still have the spark and still want to perform. And it's like this company. So it was beautiful for me to see, to be like, these were people that were before my generation, or and they just moved on with their lives, but still want to hold on to it, and and don't necessarily want to go to class because it's a different energy in class. So they create their own world, and they create their own little music videos and little dance company videos.
It's not little.
Sure,
it's not little.
Sure,
but I will say I'm looking on the outside. I had no idea. All I know is Furley.
Yes.
Because I love and adore her.
Absolutely.
And then I thought, how are all of them great? But now it makes sense because they're former dancers. So
they're all former dancers.
So they're talented.
They're talented, and some of them obviously have not touched a dance that maybe in 10 years because it's been a while, right? But these are most of them are former dancers, but because they brought in their girlfriends, it's growing to something bigger than just former dancers. But they're all moms. They're all 9 to 5 people that still go to rehearsals all the time.
Okay.
So it's a really nice thing.
Well, you captured beauty.
Thank
a very
you.
beautiful moment.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We're going to wrap this up, and I'm going to ask you 2 questions.
Yes.
The first question is, what are you currently risking?
I don't think I'm currently risking anything because I don't allow risk. I don't see it as a risk no more. I really see it as a stepping curve, a learning curve.
Okay.
I don't see it as a risk because I'm gaining I'm not losing anything.
Oh, I love that.
I'm not losing anything.
Yep.
So it's not a risk for me no more. Spending $10,000 is for me not lost.
Right.
I put it into the bigger picture. Sometimes you can't afford that moment. You have to postpone it.
Yeah.
And I say 10,000. It could be $20. Doesn't matter, right? But it's that I don't see it as risk no more these days because I proved myself, I guess, that my risks all paid out on the bigger picture.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And they obviously be conscious with what you do.
Yeah.
You know, don't go and live on credit cards and don't,
Of course.
You take that risk, but in a normal matter.
In a healthy way.
In a healthy way, but it's a very liberating feeling to not feeling you're taking any risks.
That's great.
This is very new for me also.
I think we just like
Yeah.
brought something to light right now.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. Okay, and now my final question is, and this is what I ask everybody because I know you listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
Please finish this sentence. I knew I was the green light when.
So many thoughts. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's a great question.
When I allowed myself to be myself.
And when was that?
Probably 8 years ago. In combination to when I met my current boyfriend,
Okay.
who taught me what not being in a toxic relationship is. And then I had time to learn about myself, to then accept myself, to then accept the risks and the journey and the validation and all of that. And I really think it was really that when I started to greenlight it and to not always live in that orange traffic light. Because that's how I felt all my life. It was always orange.
Yeah.
Because I didn't deserve to be there. I was just lucky to be
You didn't
there.
get the red light. You were in
I didn't
the
get the
zone.
red light, but exactly. But I
Yeah.
was always in that. But I never felt green. So, yeah.
Wow. Thank you, Marco.
It's who you surround yourself with. Very
I have to meet your
important.
man.
You do.
Do I get
He's
to
a-
meet him soon?
He's yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good.
I mean, he's that's a whole other topic.
That's another episode?
That's a whole other topic. But
Okay.
look, I'm in a very healthy relationship with
Yeah.
a person for 8 years. We rarely argue. We have great communication. And I think that if your household is peaceful, you can walk every mountains and valleys. If you come home to peace,
It's a game changer.
yeah. And whether your peace is by yourself with your
Right.
with your dog,
Just as long as
you
it's
know, not
peaceful.
everyone is in a relationship.
No, totally.
But as long as your thoughts
Yeah.
are peaceful at home,
Yeah. We're golden.
we're golden.
Oh, what an amazing
Thank you, my
moment.
love.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This was
Thank you.
awesome.
I had a blast.
Oh, cheers.
Finally, I'm here because I always greenlight your life.
Greenlight your own life, babe.
Because watching these podcasts, I was like, it is so interesting. Do you want to hear the truth?
Yeah.
And I don't know if we wrapped up or not.
Okay, tell me.
When I joined
Yeah.
and I go through the vault
Yeah.
and I watch then the couple of episodes that were here,
Oh, yeah.
in my head, I
What'd
was
you
like, "Ooh, that would be so cool." I was like, "Yeah, but what do I have to? Like, I have no experience in directing. I just joined." I was like, "No, these are like, look at all the people that are in there, and like they're."
Look at you now.
And this was just not long ago, right? So,
No, I
but then
know.
immediately I was like, "Oh, what are you doing?
We're doing it.
Stop it!
Yeah,
Stop those
stop those
thoughts!
thoughts.
But yeah,
We're
but then
here.
I manifested it, and here we are.
I know.
Let's go.
Thank you, Marco.
Thank you, and I give you your flowers now.
Oh, okay.
I gotta give you your flowers.
You don't have to. It's fine.
I don't. I know I don't
okay.
have to, but this is
Okay.
about wanting to.
Okay.
I think the way you carry yourself in the community and what you do for these people is golden.
Thank
Is
you.
golden. And you see that because there's also people who join that are very established,
I know.
right?
Mm-hmm.
To the outside, right? Mm-hmm. So, but then to the inside, they want that community. They want that help. And it's not just the help. It's also just a shoulder to cry on and the shoulder to laughing with.
Yep.
And the work that is behind this is not just a simple like, oh, we get together every Wednesday. No, there's a lot of work. And right now it's just you doing it. And you were questioning it 2 years ago.
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's normal that it's normal, but I just want to give you your flowers that this is really, really, really great, and stick with it. No matter if you lose 5, you gain 10.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. It's not about the numbers. It's about the
No.
bigger message and the bigger, there's some in our community that are maybe a bit more shy and are not extroverts. But they're growing right now, and we see that. I don't want to mention names, but it doesn't matter because it's not about the names, but we see how they're getting more and more comfortable in their skin.
Yes, it's beautiful.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing. So this is bigger. This is bigger than you.
I know.
And you know that. And
I know.
And that's just so beautiful because you know that.
Yeah.
This is not for you.
No, not at all.
I
just get to champion
You're just
it.
sending that ship.
Yes. I keep the train on the tracks.
I love that.
And I love showing up. It really does do something for just life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's fulfilling for you guys. It's fulfilling for me. When you guys win, I win. And I've always wanted that in my life, to be honest with you, in friendship.
Yeah.
And I haven't gotten that.
It's hard to find people that are excited for other wins.
I know.
And I've always been that. I'm always excited when other people win. I'm
Me
not
too.
jealous or anything. I'm always excited. And I give them, I was like, oh, I have a connection. Do you want it? Here, take
Yeah.
it. I have a phone number. Do you want it? Take
Go
it.
for it.
I just did a list of this. You want to take it?
Yeah.
Like, go for it. Run.
Yeah.
There's an audition. Go, run.
Yeah.
Like, but to find that mental,
Yeah.
the people that feel the same, it's hard sometimes.
It's very hard.
And in this community, it's not.
Because it's already established.
It's not. Look at them. They're
I
all
already
working at the FIFA right now together.
All of them.
Like, what the heck?
I know. And we're here. Like,
Right.
everybody's
And where's
connected.
our invite? We're not at the FIFA.
We're not at FIFA.
Excuse me.
We're going to watch it.
Excuse me.
Where's my ticket?
Where's my ticket? Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. And thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao for now.